I wanna be the very best, or at the very least adequate. Oh, hi! Welcome back. Episode 11 now. We are one fight away from finally getting out of this friggin' cave, and I am ready for it. I am going against my better thinking. My better thinking says that we should escape rope and try and be safe about this because we're down one Pokemon and we don't have any more heals left. But you know what? Alright, buddy. Go get eaten by Mario or Luigi. I don't have time for you. Let's just power through. I don't know what this Pokemon, or what the scientist has. We're gonna find out together. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! Someone didn't watch that episode of Barney. Sharing is caring. Super nerd wants to fight. Boo-boo. Poison. So my bug type will actually do pretty well against him. Allegedly. Yeah, okay. I'll take that health back, thank you. Yes. All right. RNGesus, is that you? I'm glad to have you back. Please shine your light on me. I want to get out of here without another friggin' casualty. You down? You're down. Okay. Doing okay so far. Voltorb, the angriest Pokeball. Will it know Sonic Boom at its level? It might, but it's set to do only 20 damage, so let's see if we can just power through it. And power through it we shall. Uh-huh. Cool. 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah. Coughing. Back to Bruce Wayne. You'll notice this sprite appears to be upside down compared to what we ended up getting in the anime and in later games. It always confused me as a kid because I was watching the show and playing the game at the same time. So I never understood why it was different, but I'm actually going to have to give it up to the anime on this one. I think having the mark on his belly is better. So long as he doesn't crit me again, I should be able to hang in here okay. Hurt yourself. Yeah! I feel like I'm bullying him. Like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. And that's it, I think. I think we're finally gonna get out of this cave. Okay. This wasn't as big a mistake as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, and you can do damage now! Alright, cool. Okay, I'll share. Yeah, you will. We'll each take 1. No being greedy, like you. Also, bro, you can't stop me. I have a dragon, you have fainted Pokemon. I'll take both if I want to. You want the Helix fossil? Well, praise Helix, first and foremost, but no. Personally, I'm all about that dome fossil. All right, then this is mine. Let's try out that bite. Why not? Yeah. That's a lot easier to deal with. That is nice. Bite is not a dark type because dark type doesn't exist yet, but it still has a decent crit rate, I think, and it has a chance to make Pokemon flinch, so that's good. And this just couldn't let me go. You just couldn't let me go. I'm not even fighting you. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Give me the sunlight. We finally made it. We're finally out. I don't even know how many episodes we spent in there. Where is it? Is it here or is it? It's at the next one. There's a hidden item I need to get my hands on. Yeah, it's up there. That's not it. It's up there. Can I get up there? I don't think I can get up there. Maybe I missed it. Hold on. Come on. Are you around here? I think you're around here somewhere. Hope I'm not wasting everyone's time. That would be very unfortunate. But there is a hidden item somewhere around here. Pretty sure. That I really need. It would be great if I could find. No, I do think it was up on that first one. Nope. There it is. Bet some of you were doubting me, but some of you were thinking I was crazy. But no, that great ball is going to be necessary. Through an interesting quirk in how catch rate works, in terms of the formula, I won't show the math, it's boring. Great balls actually have a better catching rate than ultra balls when the Pokemon is at full health. So this is going to be particularly handy for us. Let's start by getting our friggin' health back. And actually, let's put to rest Spearow Agnew. F's in chat if you haven't already. He is gone forever. Okay. So we have two really big fights ahead of us. We have to fight the our rival before we get to Nugget Bridge. Nugget Bridge is going to be a bit of an endurance test. And then we have to fight Misty. I'm going to be able to catch two Pokemon, one west of town and one north of town. We're going to pause for a second to explain what I'm looking for here. So there are two Pokemon that would be very, very helpful for me to have. The first is Oddish. Oddish spawns west and north of town. If I catch an Oddish, I'll have a much greater chance at beating Misty because obviously grass drinks water, so grass type would be great to have. If I do not catch an Oddish, my odds of beating Misty easily diminish. The second Pokemon I'd be looking for is north of town. It's going to be Abra. Abra will flee immediately. Its only move it knows is teleport, so you have to catch it either by throwing a Pokeball right away or using a move that will stop it from running before it can use teleport. So either paralysis, confusion, sleep, something like that. My options for that are limited, and honestly, I'm better off just hucking a Great Ball, and then I get like a 50% chance of catching it. That's if I even find it. Its encounter rate's kind of low. If I catch an Abra, not only will beating Misty be easier, but honestly, beating the rest of the game becomes practically a cakewalk. So first, let's see what's over here. Again, no duplicates. Now I said no duplicates, and here's the question. Do I mean that as in I also can't replace Pokemon? I don't know. I'm gonna argue that in order to not make the game really, really easy, if I'm not currently holding the Pokemon either in my team or in a box, if I'm not holding a Pokemon, then the duplicate rule doesn't count. So I've lost Spearow Agnew, which means this is my encounter for west of Cerulean. I have to catch this one or let it go. And I want to catch it. And it's gonna apparently destroy me. Bro. There we go. Holy sh... What are we doing? No! No! That's a bingo sheet. So we're gonna enter a grind now. I have no choice. I have to grind. It's the only way I'm gonna beat my rival with 4 Pokemon. So what are we looking for? We are looking for probably get Jalapeno to 21 and the rest of these guys to like 18 or 19. It's really my only option. Okay, so I'll start fast forwarding. I might tell a joke or two that will break the fast forward and whatever questions I am answering. But here we go. We're starting the grind. Editing CocoPapa, warp speed, please. So Sarah asked a question. Here's a question. If you were a monotype trainer, like the gym leaders are, what type would you pick and what would your team look like? Really great question. I had a tough time thinking this one through. So at first I thought, okay, what would my Pokemon type be, right? And I started thinking about all the Pokemon types. And I realized that there was not a single Pokemon type that didn't have at least one gym trainer. And I went back and like double checked, and yes, every Pokemon type has at least one gym leader associated with it. Editing CocoPapa is going to show you those now. And I don't want to be a repeat because I'm a special snowflake. I want to be unique. So I needed to come up with a way that would differentiate my gym from gyms that already happened, and that I would also enjoy the Pokemon that I was using, right? So I came up with a clever solution that kind of avoids the prompt, but go with me. So what if instead of a Pokemon type, I was focused on a specific Pokemon attribute? Think of it like a speed gym or a special attack gym or like a HP gym. Only my special stat, wait for it. And we've gotten Jalapeno to 21. Cool. The grind continues. So my special stat would be weight. It would be just the roundest, fattest, heaviest boys in my gym. Okay, so picture this, right? You walk into this gym. You don't know what you're in for. Outside of the gyms all look the same, right? Just these ugly ass buildings. You walk in, there's a buffet line. On the walls, there's decals of donuts and hamburgers with donuts for buns. And there's lazy boys, and the trainers that you're seeing before you even get to the boss where I am, right? The trainers that you're seeing are all the roundest trainers, right? So we've got our hikers, we've got cue balls, particularly portly sailors. That's a pun. Could be there as well, right? And the Pokemon that we're using are just the thickest, the fattest of boys, right? So you get to me at the end, and I'm just like scarfing down on a bucket of KFC because, yeah, food comes in buckets at this gym. Get at me. And we get into a fight, and my team just thick set Snorlax, right? Obviously, the roundest boy, my favorite Pokemon, bar none. Tyranitar, another big booty boy, bringing in that dark type, that ground type, love it. Whale Lord, literally an effing whale. Can't really beat that. Just full of blubber, right? And then Aggron. Okay, this one I actually had to look up because I've never used Aggron. But a giant steel freaking dinosaur, right? So I've got good type spreadage, a bunch of fatties, and like there's ways to counter that. I'm going to be slower than hell. If you bring in like special sweepers and you get like type advantage against me, you can win. If you attack first and you can hit hard enough to break down these pudgy little walls, I'm still a beatable gym, but I'm not a monotype anymore. You got to work a little bit harder than that. And I love this idea, right, of this theme because it allows for like so much cool diversity and so much cooler design, right? So like my badge could be the big bone badge, right? And then like what do you get after you face me, right? Like everyone, you always get like a TM to go along with it, right? So I even thought of this, like the TM you would get from me is belly drum. So like the idea is that like my Pokemon who are just stuffed to the gills with the richest food are just patting themselves on the belly, right? And then boosting their attack an obscene amount because of it. Like that's the gym that I would want to run. Just a bunch of chonky boys chowing down, getting into knockdown, drag out brawls. Hell yeah. The big bone badge. Yeah, that would be my gym that I would run. Thank you for that question, Sarah. There's one more question I'm going to get to in a second. But I wanted to say, for those listening, I'm going to plug Sarah's channel. Sara Stampede, shown here. She does some gaming content. It was actually her Dark Souls 2 run that got me into playing Dark Souls for the first time. I'm bad at it. She had a lot better of an experience than I did. She's also starting her own Alpha Sapphire run. Yeah, that's what it's called, Alpha Sapphire. So if you need even more Pokemon content, definitely go check out her channel. Yeah, just here to plug projects. If you want me to shamelessly plug your Pokemon related project, let me know. I will check it out. And if it passes, my bar, because I'm such an elite Pokemon YouTuber, I'll be happy to shout it out here. So thank you, Sarah, for the question. It made the grind a little bit easier. And yeah, if anyone wants to do some fan art of the pudgy boy gym, right? Chonky boy. Like what can we call this gym? Oh, I know. We could call it the gluttony gym. And the badge, because badges will boost specific stats. Obviously, it's not going to make your Pokemon gain weight, but if you have the big bone badge from the gluttony gym, it raises your Pokemon's happiness. Because when you have a full belly, you feel happier. That's it. That's the whole canon. Yeah. Why don't I have donut wallpaper? Why don't I have donut posters? I fucking love donuts, bro. I gotta get on this. Anyway, now I'm thinking about donuts. Let's check in on the grind. Where are we at? There's level 19 for Bruce Wayne. So the second question is from Tom Selleck Gaming, good old TSG. If you could remain a human but learn 4 Pokemon moves that you can use in everyday life by using PP, which moves would you choose any generation? So I did some thinking about this. I wanted moves that I could use in and out of combat because I don't tend to find myself in combat most days. Surprisingly, it's not part of my day-to-day. And I also had to consider that, PP is a limitation, but like in the game you get PP back if you rest with your mom. So like if I go to sleep for the night, presumably I get all my PP back. So number 1, recover. I want to be Wolverine. If I get a boo-boo, I want to heal it up right away. Number 2, teleport. I hate commutes. I don't want to spend time driving or whatever, and teleport seems safer than fly because human beings just aren't meant to be in the air like that. Number 3, strength. I'm a weak bitch who doesn't even lift. I want that to change. And 4, Giga Impact or Hyper Beam, because sometimes the answer is just you need to erase a motherfucker. So those are my moves. I'm a little sad that this isn't real life, but hey, TSG, thank you for the question. I appreciate it. What burb friend is evolving? Got an adult burb now. Here's a question nobody asked. How do you feel about gambling in the Pokemon universe? Is it a problem? Are we getting kids addicted to slot machines? 1, no kid ever used the frickin' slot machines at the casino. That was whack. Most everyone I know either cheated or they ground out enough Poké Dollars to just change for coins that way because the casino was just bad. And also, have you played Voltorb Flip? I want to play Voltorb Flip right now. I want to find a website that will just let me play Voltorb Flip without having to actually turn on Soul Silver. Voltorb Flip is amazing.
We gotta crack Gretchen wieners. Crack Gretchen, and then we crack the lock on Regina's whole dirty history.
Say crack again.
Voltorb Flip. And there's 19 for Burb Friend. Just one more Pokemon to go. Please feel free to submit your questions. I believe I did a call out for this either in this episode or in the previous one. Definitely want to answer some as I go forward with these grinds. And there's 19 for Not the Bees. The grind is officially over. I have been grinding for, timer says about an hour and a half. A little bit longer than that. Significantly shorter for you all, hopefully. Yeah. I'm going to rest up at the Poké Center. And we are going to cut the episode here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you leveled up. I look forward to evolving with you in the future. Smell you later.